well-known recording artist, and in my opinion, one of the greatest living songwriters, Mr. Bill Mallonee.
So here's another boring folk singer. Anyway, it's good to be here. Welcome to 94 Cornerstone, John Austin, hey? Yep. You guys are known as a pretty forgiving lot, I understand. And I'll probably try some new songs tonight. I haven't played them for anyone yet, so I figured sort of a quarter of mistakes you have to make up. And try one of these first. Check us out for me. The record is Welcome to Struggleville. Then we'll be Encore 1 tomorrow night, Encore 1 Vigilantes of Love, and tonight will be something a little more subdued. It's a song about a friend of mine who fought in Vietnam. And I think he was a hero. But he didn't get a hero's welcome. And I think it'll make me appreciate all the heroes that surround me. I stand in front of a big black wall with lots of names carved in. See, I'm trying to make a little bit of sense of it all. Where do I begin? Most of us shared so very much, but never really haven't ever met. It's way too much to remember. How could I forget? I take me down Saigon River. China Sea. I put myself unreservedly, stars and stripes forever. I got a little colorized brain and a heart shot off at the knees. Or if you got a good home to go home to, that's cool, I guess I'll say. Homeward bound and we touch down there at the JFK. See, I'd like to forget that moment. There's the curse of videotape. All the screaming and all the clenched fist, spit rolling down my face. I take me down Saigon River. I take me down to China Sea. I put myself unreservedly in the stars and stripes forever. I got a little colorized brain and this heart shot off at the knees. Is on and all my kids are off to bed. I'm under the haze of the cavalry and I step out of the cargo bay. Women and children, take them out first. The whole thing feels so hopeless. Smile or a handshake, look at me! Here comes the plastic explosion. I take me down Saigon River. I take me down to China Sea. China Sea, yeah, for myself, unreservedly, stars and stripes forever. I got a little colorized brain and a heart shot off at the knees. I got this little colorized brain and a heart shot off at the knees. This little colorized brain, yo.
This is called Losing It.
Climb the tower with me tonight. Let us speak along with the wind. Let your laughter drown my sorrow. Let an age of hope begin. Loyalty, what's not a word heard around these parts these days. Love gets drowned in this pool of tears. Drunk on the way. Hold me tight, God, I'm losing it. Hold me tight when I'm confused and then see Joe lost all his daughters, Joe lost all his sons, lost all his crops and his animals, each and every one. And still I know my baby, and persuaded he is able to keep track of all those cards laid out on my table. Hold me tight, God, I'm losing it. Hold me tight when I'm confusing it. Please don't be upset. You know these means of grace never failed me yet. There's a wine press almost full. Michael, swing your sickle wide. Take off both your shoes. You sold me a well. Pleasure was a monster full of pain. All the stuff I thought was jewelry, well, it turns out to be change. Hold me tight, but I'm just losing it. Hold me tight, I'm confusing it. Hold me tight, I'm abusing it, yeah. Abusing it, yeah. Hold me tight. song about the side of the dividing line. Welcome to Struggleville. All is quiet on the western front. See, there appears to be a lull. Now John and Jane Doe are sleeping well tonight, but the little thoughts inside their skull. Salome, she's undressed to the nines. Oh, well, you pounds better. She got pound-off bells on her ankles and wrists. She's coming at you with a clatter. I strolled down to the waterfront to escape the desert heat. Oh, what on earth you gotta do around here to try and get yourself a drink? I heard John the Baptist preaching, make way for the king. But if you wanna recognize him, you gotta tell me all your sins. They're building a new gallows, but when you show up on the street, they're polishing the electric chair, they give you the front row seat. Heard this sneer outside the garden, a salutation so well healed. Welcome all you suckers to Struggleville. I've been trying to negotiate peace with my own existence. See, she got a stockpile full of weaponry. She's breaking every ceasefire agreement. The whole thing is full of decay, sure as I'm made of dust. And in the rest I know beast is falling in. They're building a new gallows, but when you show up on the street, polishing the electric chair to give you the front row seat. Heard this sneer outside the garden, salutations so well healed. Final stop, no points beyond Struggleville. Oh, welcome all you suckers, Struggleville. Somebody's heartbeat? This song is pretty new. It's called Doublecure. I cut my cymbal down. I think I was distorting up here. It's a folk faux pas to distort. Doublecure. I'm sick of all I am. Today is my setback. First I say I love you, then I stab you in the back. I wanna drink out of that fountain on a hill called Doublecure. Show you my allegiance, Lord. I wanna be a son of yours. So I'm tired of all my toys. They never last for long. You're beaming dreams and wishes to a big dish on my lawn. Or a drink out of that fountain on this hill called Doublecure. I'll show you my allegiance, Lord. I wanna be a son of yours. I bet you've got a story that you've been gonna tell. Hey, I bet you've thrown some coinage down the wishing well. Go and call your neighbor. Proceed with all due haste. Get your wife and family. There is no time to waste. We will drink out of that fountain on a hill called Doublecure. I'll show you my allegiance, Lord. I wanna be a son of yours. You ask me why I love him. He gave riches to the poor. I will one day see that face over yonder shore. It's a pretty new song here. I wrote this song in December of '93. It's one of those end of the year reflection songs where you look back and you kind of take inventory to see if you're not as dumb as you used to be. It's so I don't know the words to it very well. The song is called The Opposite's True. these odd years when with you I constantly find when I'm reaching for the light, the darkness is not close behind. You might think I've learned a thing or two about playing it cool. You might think that that is so, but no, the opposite's true. So you might think in this storm I've discovered the eye of the calm, but I've yet to find a way to dodge all these sweaty little palms. Sure, I've made some enemies, but I can't recall who. You might think it keeps me up at night, but no, the opposite's true. Well, consider my astonishment if and when I ever get paid. See, I can't get a real job. It's too late to learn an honest trade. You might think that I've become comfortable at doing what I do. You might think that that is so, but no, the opposite's true. Are there any pearls of wisdom I've picked up along the way? Why, yes, death usually comes dressed up in her finery and lace. Hasn't everyone in these bars been crying inside their whole life through? So you might think I've ceased to hear it, but no, the opposite is true. Are bankrupt here at the mouth of the Nile. See the pyramids, they're all looted. They think Pharaoh ain't coming back for a while. And the crocodiles, they're hungry. They polish their tie pins with care. I used to understand their language, but now, well, I'm just unaware. Well, the point is here, I used to install fire alarms before I ever started to sing. And after all these years, I still find I am doing the same thing. Everyone stop, check your pulse, never mind it's code blue. You might think we called the doctor, but no, the opposite's true. You might think we called the doctor, but no, the opposite's true. You might think we call the doctor, but no, the opposite's true. song, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it, you know, all of me.
Bring them all out.
This is called 5 Miles Outside on the Road. It's a pretty new song. It's all about racism. 5 miles outside of Monroe, said a man there just been killed. You say you don't want to talk about it much, $20 says you will. I thought we made some progress, we stayed up till the dawn. I thought we made some progress, oh, but again I could be wrong. 5 miles out of Monroe, you're drumming your fingers nervously on the dashboard. They got Otis Redding on the radio. It's always so lonely at the dock of the bay. Thought we made some progress, the advent of your kiss. Thought we made some progress, oh, but again it was just a wish. All in all, brick by brick, come and build my house. While I try to get real good, they put the words in people's mouths. One day when the bottom drops out, oh, this thing the rest. The truth, she's sleeping like dynamite inside your paper flesh. Letters have been sent, trying to determine the exact nature of your critical involvement. Thought we made some progress, I was stayed up till the dawn. Thought we made some progress, oh, but again I could be wrong. All in all, brick by brick, come and build my house. While I try to get real good, you put your words in your people's mouths. One day when the bottom drops out, oh, this thing the rest. The truth, she's sleeping like dynamite inside this paper flesh. This is something I haven't had a chance to record yet. It's been around for a while, but see what you can do. The song's called Offer. They were making available the dreams of the past for just a limited time. Well, while the supply lasts, I got in line and I did give the man my cash. See, it was my desert too broad. There's no stone you can't break. There's no heart that's too hard. No heart that's too hard. From parting shots to parting the sea, from stabs in the back to turning the cheek, rolling cells and throwing away the keys. Distinguish a voice that I hear in the wind like some radio station not quite locked in. Once a whisper, now as loud as a scream. Oh, now, no mountain too high, there's no ocean too deep. There's no castle too strong. There's no lock that'll keep. No river too wide. There's no desert too broad. There's no stone you can't break. No heart that's too hard. No heart that's too hard. In place of us all, your mother and father, sister and brother and friend. Say, give me your sickness, better give me your pain, your empty cup. Hey, come here, I'll fill it right up again. Why on earth are you digging your own grave? Oh, now, no mountain too high, there's no ocean too deep. No castle too strong, no lock that'll keep. No river too wide, there's no desert too broad. No stone you can't break. No heart that's too hard. No heart that's too hard. No heart that's too hard. No heart that's too hard.
Well, this is going to be a real quiet song. The lyrics, you know, catch this, I'm getting a lot of bounce up here. Are you getting it out there? Yeah. It's a song about my father. It's about building bridges. And my dad kind of grew up in the, my dad kind of came into his own in the corporate heyday in 1950s America. And he was on the fast track, living on credit, living on plastic, and all that stuff. Lots of success, and somehow there's still a big hole there, and this is a song about trying to get in touch with America. Listen here, a man has got to do simply what he's got to do. Got his degree at your diploma barn. He was the first kid off the farm that changed the great big world of chemistry. But I know he'll do what you ask him to. for America. I got a new house with a tailored front lawn. Ran up all the credit cards. Hey, there's a lot more where that came from. It's a cinch. I knew by the age of 6 I could never make a scientist. I saw the price you paid out in their trenches, but I know you do. You think they ask you to, or never. Crisis of faith that started to slip, pushed your butt out and they let her drift, and then the business winds changed unannounced. Brought the screen frame home to watch TV, helped you deal a little with the anxiety. She measured out her love in ounces. I've seen you do everything she asked of you. For America. I remember wandering around vacant corners some playground, hoping I would get you back, dying to make contact with America. I struggle to pretend, try to fill the missing holes, and I remember everything you did. I look back to take inventory, to put the best construction on the story I'm now writing for my kids, 'cause I know you do what a granddad's supposed to do. Hey, did the Germans eat their dead? Did you sink any battleships? Did you ever shake hands with JFK? Who was Elvis anyway? America, God shed your grace in a dark and lonely heart this evening. If you fall asleep tonight, we'll gather him and hold him tight and help me with the breathing. See, I know he'd do anything you'd ask him to. Why is it that pain and trouble is too deep to get out with a shuffle? I could help you bear it. First you gotta share it. It's America. I had this uncle, this great uncle, who was kind of like a black sheep in my family. I never heard very much about the guy except whenever his name came up at dinner table discussion. When I was a youth, the conversation would just get real still and you could hear the plates kind of clink on the, or knives clink on the plates and stuff. So I never found out about this great uncle. It turns out he was a ball player before really becoming of major leagues, and with that territory came all the, he was a hard drinker, womanizer, but he was also a great pitcher. He played baseball and he was just a great pitcher. So this is sort of an effort to get in touch with Uncle X. This is called The Ballad of Russell Perry.
Well, my name is Russell Perry, and I hail from Tennessee. There's a million other fool rednecks roaming the hills like me. I come with no credentials, and I could make no claim to fame. Said I could throw a fastball by any man who ever stepped up to the plate. I left home when I was 16. There was not much else to do. You could kick around on the farm teams, two big motel rooms. You were handing out tracts after the game, so we compared our notes and dreams, and we found they were substantially the same. Well, the fastball could not fail me. See, I was earning much respect, and I was keeping my eyes on a little major league prospect. You know, there never was a problem. 3 good low inside pitches wouldn't take right out. Except this one little problem, honey. See, I never told you much about. Brenda, am I here all alone? Or am I drowning in some kind of darkness? What can I tell?